High-speed chases caught on camera, often ending in dramatic fashion. You've probably seen videos like this online. They're easy clicks for the people who post them. Behind the camera, though, very real life or death decisions. Decisions that are being made more and more on Arkansas highways. Tonight, we're getting an inside look at the training troopers go through to perform maneuvers like this, and we hear why state police are standing behind this controversial tactic. A hot racetrack open for training of hot pursuits.
We're never done training. The training's ongoing, it's perpetual. There's a 100% chance they're going to have to use force in their career. It's probably going to be non-deadly force. It's definitely going to be a vehicle pursuit involved in that at some point.
Arkansas state troopers learn right away about that likelihood.
When you answer this calling to do this line of work, you've accepted the fact that you're potentially going to put yourself in harm's way to protect others.
And increasingly and deliberately, state troopers are putting themselves in harm's way by using their patrol vehicle to stop a suspect trying to get away.
We're in the business to protect the public, and the easiest way we can do that is stop these pursuits.
Colonel Mike Hager is the commander of the state police. Lieutenant Colonel Mike Kennedy's duties include training troopers. They find themselves more and more often defending the use of tactical vehicle interventions, specifically the precision immobilization technique, more commonly known as the pit maneuver, where police get alongside a suspect's rear fender and spin them to a stop, and often into a crash. They've become fodder for online creators, with dashcam video providing dramatic content and clicks, and generating criticism for what looks like reckless police behavior.
I went to troop school in 1996, and I was taught this technique. And we've basically had the same fundamental response in high-speed pursuits that we've always had. You just hear about it now more.
Yes, social media makes us hear about it more, but at the same time, the data shows they are doing them more. In fact, the latest numbers are astounding. 620 pursuits in 2023, with 251 of them ending with a pit/TVI. That's 219 more TVIs than just 8 years ago. Last year, pits represented 41% of the ways troopers ended a chase. In 2016, they made up only 11%.
And right now, we have suspects that do not fear the law, and they're more prone to flee. And until we get a hold of that, and we realize as a society and as a criminal justice system that that's not working, there has to be a punishment for it, then we're going to see this continue.
That means troopers will continue to come to this track to practice how to end pursuits quickly, with Kennedy putting an emphasis on quickly.
If we can take a 15-minute pursuit and we limit that time down to about 5 minutes, there's 10 minutes of liability we just did away with. Every car we pass, every intersection we blow through is a potential catastrophe.
The training goes beyond the chase. The danger continues after the crash.
There's also a chance we're going to a gunfight at the end of this thing, so we train that. We do traffic stop scenarios throughout troop school and also in-service training.
This incident on January 1st started in Saline County and ended in southwest Little Rock. You're looking at video after authorities say troopers spun a wanted suspect named Aaron Watson off an on-ramp from I-30. Police say he fired at them, they shot back, and killed him.
So it doesn't just end with a TVI, although that's what YouTube wants you to see, is the TVI.
Colonel Hager wants Arkansans to know he sees beyond the spectacular crashes these procedures produce, and understand that an order of importance is drilled into troopers' heads.
Our priority of life will always be the innocent civilian, then the law enforcement officer, then the suspect. And as long as they keep that priority of life in check, I think they're at peace with that.
There is that one TVI that you've probably seen before that we didn't show in this piece. It's the one where a trooper flipped an SUV with a pregnant woman behind the wheel. I asked Colonel Kennedy about that case. He said troopers did more than 3,700 TVIs in the last 7 years, and then said, sometimes we get one wrong. Kennedy tells me that trooper did get punished and that the mistakes made that night are part of the training they do today.